Day 4, getting our day started on the way to Ferry Airport, which is north of the Skywalk at the Indian Reservation, the tourist trap. It costs like $70 to walk out on a glass bridge or something. Anyway, there's a chopper way over there. So this is, of course, Lake Mead. We're just went through the town of Meadview, and we're gonna be headed over to the Pierce Ferry area. Maybe we'll get to see this other place. I gotta look it up. Hold on, I'll get back. Start turn. We're headed down to Pierce Ferry, where the boat launch is, and I guess a water crossing. I don't know if there's still a ferry there or not, but what I was trying to remember earlier was there's some kind of guano cave that they used to mine for bat guano and sell it for fertilizer. There's supposed to be a viewpoint from there. I don't think we're going to do that because I don't have the details. We're going to go to Pierce Ferry Airport though for sure. We might have to backtrack, but this road's a little bumpy. My voice sounds funny, like I'm talking through a fan.
Yeah, it does.
So we've seen jackrabbits, vultures, of course, chipmunk, and what else? Tons of lizards yesterday. No snakes.
No snakes, thank goodness.
All right, back in a bit. So I was right, we missed our turn. Check out this place. This probably been here for 50 years, from the 60s. Who knows? You know, we noticed a lot of places out here, they just use wood signs and paint on them because there's no rain. So they don't have to use metal because it won't rot. So we saw this, whatever this is. Gotta go explore it. Haven't been over here yet. Some kind of in the cliff dwelling. But come check this out. Also found out that Joshua trees are only native to the Mojave Desert. So this is the only place in the world you can see them. We passed a whole bunch of them. And we'll have to stop and check out one in more detail in a minute. Check this out. I wonder what this was. What the heck? Looks like a mine shaft. You can see where the tool marks on the walls back there. Pick hammer. I don't know. Maybe they just kind of preserved it. This was an old mine shaft where they just went into this hill. Took core samples or something, trying to see if there's anything here, I guess. I don't know. I wonder how old it is. Look at these beams.
About the 1940s.
Look at these beams. These beams look older than that.
Yeah, they do.
All right, so we're gonna go down to the ferry landing and then go back to the turn we missed about 5 miles back. But that over there is the Grand Canyon. On the other side of the ridge right there is another road we could go over to if we can't see the Colorado from down this road. Cap house where they stored dynamite, that's what that was. They did seismic experiments here. So, spectacular? No, not yet, but maybe we'll get surprised. So this is the Colorado River coming out of the Grand Canyon here before it gets to Lake Mead. And it's not so spectacular here yet. But we came, there's a whirlpool, came to see it. Okay, real quick, so down there where you can see the green grass kind of flat, that's where the ferry used to be. Harrison Pierce set up a ferry in 1876, called the Colorado Crossing. They used settlers from Utah used to come down here, across there to get to southern Arizona. Just north of here, it says this is where the water starts to calm down and not so turbulent, and there's an old crossing north of here called the Ute Crossing, UTE, maybe Utah or something. Anyway, that's where the Indians used to cross back in the good old days, or whatever. I think it'd be more fun to explore that spot than this spot, but don't have time. Trying to get a picture of this horny toad before he runs away. You can barely see him right there. You see him? See his little head?
Yeah, he's like the size of a $50.
Wake up, dude. So cool. Wait, hold on.
Oh, him's cute.
There he is. Hold on, what?
Hello.
Oh, y'all hear that? Get to the chopper! Alright, so we made it to the Pierce Ferry landing strip, which is that way, and it's not much to see. But this is the outer walls of the Grand Canyon, and down there, past Amy and the Joshua Tree, is the exit point for the Colorado River from the Grand Canyon, which right there in the middle of the screen, that's where we were, Pierce Ferry landing, whatever, unsignificant, or yeah, that. Anyway. Oh, that one? That was cool. So that last picture might be the best picture of all, with the desert beauty and the Colorado River and the Grand Canyon walls and the desert beauty. Told you I was gonna.
Me or the cacti?
Both of you. I told you I was gonna sneak a video of you when you weren't
If I
looking.
get any more sun, I am gonna turn to the.
Oh my gosh, we got some, sun. Hey, we gotta go back to the car. I didn't lock it.
Oh, okay.
And there's a guy over there in a van with a bike, and he might skedaddle too quick for us to catch him. Okay, so this is a short video that's mostly for me because I like this kind of stuff. So if you look right there, that is the old wagon road from 1876. It goes right along there, down, up and around, and right there. We've been following it from the exit of the airstrip road, whatever. We're going over there to see the lake. Sorry, but I like old stuff, and that's an old wagon road, and I'd like to hike it. Okay, so a little bit better view than we saw earlier. Coming down to Lake Mead, 7-day limit. I think we'll be fine with that. So the lake it still looks low, but I've seen it lower. Oh, do we start turning?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I wasn't reading signs.
But this is good. This is a little bit spectacular.
That down there might have been cool. That's picnic area.
We are at the furthest end from the dam of Lake Mead, South Cove. This is way better than the dirty, muddy Pierce Ferry boat launch. Got some mountains, got some water, got some boat ramp. Whoa.
Whoa. Hello.
Hello. We gotta turn around.
I think we need to go down.
Even though the car's dirty, honey, we can't go down there.
It'd be
We'll
so
have to go-
easy to rinse it off, though.
No. Oh no. All right.
Oh, I cracked.
We're
this
heading
open.
back to Vegas because we're about done with this Grand Canyon excursion, and we see so many helicopters flying by. We're like, get to the chopper! I know. What'd you say to me earlier? What'd you call me?
Dork?
A nut? Dork?
I don't know. I called you.
Because I kept talking about the chopper.
Yes, I called you a nut.
Alright, bye. My girl likes to party all the time, party all the time. Sorry, I couldn't get the real version.
Party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. My girl needs to party all the time, party all the time. She parties all the time.
Still driving back to Vegas, and we saw this. So that must be what happens to you when you wear a cone bra. And Whoa! Big hill covered up the cone bra. Whoa, 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 whoa. One more time. Whoa, whoa. You're laughing.
That's just not right.
I know it's not right. Not even funny. Not even funny. But we're gonna have to end our video somehow. So that's the end of part 1.